Hi, this is Brian Fisher, co-founder and head of product here at DemoBlox. And today we're going to discuss our latest feature, DemoScenes. Now, we've heard in the field an ongoing desire to be able to deliver live demo experiences and product to external stakeholders in a self-service way, but one in a way that allows them to be in a playground-like environment where they can safely navigate without you having to worry of them hitting pages that they shouldn't be permitted to see or taking actions they shouldn't be taking. So we built demo scenes for this explicit purpose. So we'll first jump into what the end result looks like, and then we'll see how it was made. So let's get into it. First here, we're using as our demo application Salesforce, something that most of us are familiar with. And over in the top right hand corner here, you'll see we already have our DemoBlox extension installed, and it's showing that it's in impersonating mode, so we can see what the external prospect experience will be like. So I'm just going to reload this page. Now this page would normally launch automatically for them when they load the extension, so they don't have to know the URL to log in page here. But as you see here, we also have the support for what we call toast messages. These messages allow you to convey specific value drivers and statements for the particular page that they're viewing. So this is completely customizable for your organization, both the look and feel and the messaging. And in this one, we're indicating that whenever a user types into the username and password fields, those will autofill. And that's one of the other unique propositions of using demo scenes, is that you can use shared credentials without exposing those credentials to your prospects. So what's going to happen here is as I try to type in, it's just going to autofill and auto-populate and then submit for us. So I don't even know what those credentials are. So there you go. Just type in one character and it auto-submits for us. And again, we land on the home page. It gives us an additional toast message about how it can be customized, any value statements of your choosing. Now, I've pre-configured this for a couple of different pages. One's going to the dashboards page and then selecting this particular sales dashboard. And we'll see a toast message here. Now, one of the value props of using demo scenes we talked about, it's like on this page, there are plenty of actions that I don't want my prospect to be able to take, right? Like editing the page. But I want them to be able to get the feel for how it would be to go about making changes to this dashboard, for instance. Maybe because that's a core functionality of your platform. So that's exactly what DemoBlox Demo Scenes gives you the ability to do. So we'll go click on edit and I'll be able to make changes like moving around things, get the feel for how you go about making these edits, maybe even changing the theme. And then I'll click on the save button. And it's giving us this error message that you're not connected to the internet. That's because DemoBlox is actually preventing that save from taking place. So you get the look and feel of how you go about making changes, but without them actually being persistent. What about other changes? Like saving this as a new report, for instance. Nope, can't do that. Or I definitely don't want them to be able to delete. So all of these things are being blocked in this experience to provide a safe playground-like environment for us. And the same is going anywhere I'm not permitted. I didn't permit myself to go to this copy. So I'm getting blocked and you get this message saying page excluded. And you can click on this return button simply to get back to where you were. Or any other area that I didn't record. Especially things like you don't want them to reset the password, right? That'd be something you wouldn't want to allow them to do in sort of the profile section. So all this is being controlled for you. So we hope that this provides a lot of value to give to your external prospects, a live demo experience where it's self-service. They can play around with the app themselves without having to expose the credentials, and by providing them a playground-like environment where only safe things are permitted to be viewed and to be modified. Now, let's see how this actually was made. So I'm going to turn off the impersonating mode, and we're going to be able to see immediately so that you know it's genuine. Before I wasn't able to go to the copy of, and now I am able to go view that dashboard. So how's this experience made? Well, what we have here are two features that's part of DemoScenes. One is recording the demo scene itself, and the second is recording the actions to block. So we'll first go into recording the demo scene itself. All right. What we recommend you do is you first start logged out of your application, because that's where they're going to first land. The prospect's going to first land for your page. So you start here, simply say record demo scene, and the icon changes red and the toggle indicates it's recording. Now, what's happening in the background is the extension is listening for any of the pages of your application that you may be visiting, and keeping a record of them so that you can use that later for your demo path for this external experience. Now, what you'll see here is we're noting the title of the page and the URL of the page just for reference, so you know what you're referencing when you're inputting the following two pieces of information. One's the title of the message and one's the body of the message. And this is for those toast messages that we saw earlier. And I've already obviously built this out previously, but it's simple as just modifying those sections to associate what message is seen on this particular page. Now all you do is you log in like you would normally with the credentials that you want to share, and go wherever you want to go in the app that you want to permit them to go see. So this is whitelisting the pages you want them to be able to visit. All the other pages are by default blocked. So if you want to add specific toast messages to the page you're on, all you have to do is open up the pop-up and you can add your message here for that page. Right? So for instance, I went to dashboards and I clicked into this dashboard and I wanted to give a specific message when they got there. Right? I just fill it in here. So it's very easy to work with as you're going along. Now, that allows you to record the click path, what pages that they're permitted to view. And they don't have to go in the same order at all. It's just whitelisting which pages that they're permitted to view, and everything else is blocked. Now, when you're done with this, you just simply stop your recording. And now you see the extension icon goes back to blue. So we've now recorded both the pages we want them to visit and the toast messages that go along with those scenes. But now we want to record actions that we don't want them to do. So this is blacklisting actions that you don't want to permit them to do, even on the pages that they are permitted to see. So let's go ahead and start recording those. Now, you'll see here previously I recorded some, and these are the ones that we were blocking in the previous demo. You'll see these are broken up by the origin, the path, and the query string parameters. And what we're doing is highlighting the keywords of actions that modify, like save, insert, delete, update, those sorts of things that we don't want to permit doing. And in this case, I'm trying to block them from saving a dashboard. I'm trying to block them from cloning the dashboard, and I'm blocking them from deleting the dashboard. But if I want to add a new action to block, I would just simply do the action that I don't want them to be able to do in their demo. So for instance, let's say I don't want them to be able to subscribe. So let's say I'm just going to save this as a subscription. All right. It says I started a subscription. Now I can go back into the extension. We'll see a new action that we can block called create notification. That was for creating that subscription notification. And by default, all of them get checked. If you don't want to include this after reviewing it, you can simply uncheck it and it won't get included in the block. Now, once you're done with that, all you have to do is click on stop recording. And now it'll be posted to the DemoBlox app where you can do some additional configuration alongside with modifying those toast messages that you already recorded. But it's as simple as that. It's a two-step recording process. Record the pages you want them to be able to visit, and go visit them and add in any messages you want, and then record the actions you don't want them to be able to take on those pages. And that's it. So I hope this was a helpful demo of DemoScenes. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me and my team at hello@demoblox.com. Thanks and have a great day.